know what? I'm gonna make a base up here. This is where I'm gonna make something out of brick. That would be a good build. Just a pumpkin house on top of the lime tree. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. This is gonna take a little bit long for me, but it shouldn't take long at all for y'all. I've been wanting to do this build for a minute. I've had it saved up on my list to do, so we're just gonna get it done today. We're gonna commit the whole day going back and forth getting all this algae because these walls require algae and burr, which is not a there's very limited of algae, and then I gotta wait like a whole day for it to spawn back in. So I'm just show y'all the parts where I'm building. All right, here we go. Look, I'm gonna make faces on every side of the pumpkin, a different face, so you can see something cool from any angle of the pumpkin. We're making a pumpkin base, even though there's not round pieces yet. I think I could figure out a way to make it look a little more roundish on the outsides. So look, this face is a spider. Can y'all tell? That face is cool. We got our bed already. Look at that face. All right, fast forward. We're starting to build stuff in here. All right, I like to place all the blueprints on the ground and then build them all and then place everything where it needs to go instead of doing it one at a time. I feel like this is way more faster. Here's how it looks so far from this angle. Oh, this is nice. I'm glad I'm finally getting this build done. And now that I know about launchers, I can make a launcher over here going over there on the Wendell statue. Nice. Get a lot of pumpkin to do this build by just going to the pumpkin patch and breaking through all the walls. I got plenty of materials to do this. Look, here's how the lower portion's looking. Right next to key limes. I could place sap catchers on the trees. Just look at this. Hold on, let's do a little time lapse real quick while I eat. That's so cool. It's like 4 times speed right here. This guy moves so slow. All right, we're starting to shape this at the top. Trying my best to make it look curvy, so I'm using these curved floors, and then just following along the curves with the brick. I'm trying to make a cool illusion effect on the bottom as well when you're spinning around. See, like right here, that already is looking cool. It's gonna look way cooler at the end of this. All right, we got significant progress. We're already about to connect at the top from all of the sides. Awesome. Let's get that out the way. Awesome. That's an achievement right there. Let's put. I went at the bottom and I feel like some stairs all connected with a cool. Somewhere to put the stem. I'm hoping you can see this pumpkin base from my other bases. But I'll probably have to make it bigger in the future for that. I'll probably come back to this build once they add the curves and just make a ginormous pumpkin up here on this key lime tree. But for now, I will have a medium-sized base right here, just for when I'm in the garden and I just want to drop off materials somewhere. Some place over here to call home for a little bit. Alright, we're finally onto the stem. You know what? I'm gonna make an eye effect. That'll be cool, bro. Just feeling these as well. I feel like it'll look cooler. At the bottom. Dude, I just need some more algae. And it looks like I'm done. Pretty much done once I have the stem done. And then I can just add things here and there. Awesome. That's how it looks so far. A little illusion. That looks cool. Like you're spinning a spinner. All right. I went outside to look at it, and I want to make like a little something like that, so it actually resembles a pumpkin stem instead of it just going straight up. All right. Now we're gonna start on these sides, these four sides, and make them connect to make the effect look even cooler. Plus to make it look more like a pumpkin from the outside. I like how I got the lighting going. And the crow flies over this spot as well. I feel like there's a crow location near every one of my bases so they could watch. They could watch the progress. And right here, yeah, I want like, what am I going for? Yeah, like the triangle effect in the middle. Yeah. I may not use all these floors, or maybe I can make it to where I could add floors later. That's how all this is built. All right. Let me let's boost up here. All right, that's two done. Now let's do the other two. The other two sides, and this is gonna look great. Look at how the light shines through. Look at how detailed this game is. Light is shining through all of the cracks of the base. That's so cool. Let's float over here, finish this side. All right, I think this is the last side, which is exciting. All right, we finally built the last piece. Let's see how it looks from the bottom. I love it. Look at all the light shining through. It looks like a damn spinner when I was a kid. You draw different colors. Please subscribe, it helps out.